So what's with the no pants? What's with the stupid hat? Alright, are you aware that your dad is a psychopath? Are you aware that yours is fucking irrelevant? At least my gimmick isn't a defenseless bird. At least my name actually makes any fucking sense. My costume's better. My villains are better. Who the fuck do you even fight again? Well, I'm wearing pants, so... Oh good, we're back to this. Your brain is just as shallow as your gimmick. Fuck you, man. We're emulating Robin... No? No, go on. You're almost there. Come on, say it. Say the fucking name. Robin Hood. Yeah, right. Put some fucking respect on my name, bitch. My weapons are cooler. I know you did not just say that arrows are cooler than batarangs. At least my quiver's not full of toy commercials. At least my utility belt's not full of heroin needles. Well, I guess your name does make sense. So did you choose to go by Dick, or did people just start calling you that? I can guarantee you don't want this, Jason. Oh, I'm sorry, did I hit a nerve? Do you still go by Rick with just a C? I don't know, do you still go by Robin, or did you get tired of using my sloppy seconds? Oh, so you got jokes now. I mean, obviously you didn't. What are we talking, Starfire, Batgirl? I mean, hell, you even got a great value version of Wonder Girl and Superboy over there. Oh, my shit's great value. You stole your weapons from Daredevil, your name from Superman, and your hair from My Chemical Romance. The only thing that's fucking original about you is your costume. Oh, that's rich coming from you, seeing as you stole your name from the Joker, your gimmick from Deadpool, and your hair color from me. You know, I gotta ask, did you choose a gimp suit for your outfit because you wanted it to be more or less sexual than the disco suit? Alright, motherfucker, I warned you. What are you doing? You failed to steal the wheels off the Batmobile, you failed to save your mother, you failed to stop the Joker, and you failed to prove Batman wrong, so I think the only thing that you've done successfully as a superhero is die. Told you wouldn't want it. You know we're in the house, you don't need to wear the mask, right? You know your name is technically copyrighted by a burger joint, right? Okay, so we're doing this. How does it feel basically being the child at date rape? Well, you know, just about as good as it is to be the only child Batman ever turned down to be Robin. Your mother is literally a global terrorist. Drake, your girlfriend is dumb enough that she put Gotham into a war zone because she was too illiterate to read the line, Batman required in the plan. Hey there, you little shit, you leave her out of this. You know what, you're right. I shouldn't talk about your girlfriend. I should talk about your boyfriend. How's Superboy's dick taste? No, I'm not sure, Super Son. I thought you would have that information. You know, I've always wondered, when you get dressed to go out and crime fight, is it a hard decision between the Vegas cape and the Robin suit, but now it has 2 R's? Do you go by Damian or Ian? Yeah, that's right, I went there. I'm the son of Batman. Your father got killed by a drunk Captain Boomerang. Don't fuck with a Wayne. So do you have to put the mask, like, inside your mouth, or does it just connect to your lips? Oh, are we doing this? Oh, are we doing... Please tell me we're doing this. Please tell me we're doing this. You do not fucking want this, Carrie. I feel like I might have made a mistake. No, say something else. Say something else. Please say something else. It's the... I'm sorry, this you? I don't... No, it's the willingly following a fascist into battle for me. I didn't. It's the being made canon only to do absolutely fuck all for me. Wait, but you aren't... It's calling the Flash's costume old while wearing the entirety of Ross's clearance aisle for me. I thought it looked good. So did you willingly choose to have the same weapon as Dennis the Menace, or could you just not find anything else better in the fucking Batcave? This is getting oddly personal. I'm sorry, I should have given you a turn, but the fact is that I'm the goddamn Batman and you're just a Robin. How's your back doing? Oh, that's right, bitch. The boys aren't the only ones who can have fun. We're doing this shit, too. So first question, is there a single member of the Bat family that you haven't fucked? And second of all, why is it me? How pissed were you when Siri came along and just straight up put you the fuck out of a job? Do you have anything to say, or are you just gonna stare at me? Oh, I'm sorry, Who are you again? I don't. You must be the one with the stitched up costume, right? No, that was Cassie. Oh, then you must be the one with the slingshot. That was Carrie. How do you even know her? So, just, who are you? Stephanie Brown. I go by Spoiler. I was both Batgirl and Robin for a little while. I'm Tim Drake's girlfriend. Oh, right! You're the one who's died in every important position ever given to her. I don't know if that's necessary. Excuse me, I have meaningful character things to do. You know there's nothing saying that we have to do this. Your dad had sex with your mom and still somehow got cucked into having you. I stand corrected. How does it feel knowing that in every dimension other than one, Batman chooses someone else to be his heir? How does it feel having less seasons than Teen Titans Go? How do you even know that information? That makes no sense. I mean, technically neither does your mask, so fuck you. Or your cape, for that matter. How does it feel being a film bro's Jason Todd? How does it feel being a poor man's Dark Knight Returns? How does it feel to be written with so much character and so much potential, only to be written in every story like your Batman's mini-me? It's funny you mention that because I'm having a hard time remembering a single story of yours that wasn't your movie. Does whitewashing burn, or that story's not canon? Great defense. Neither are you. You little piece of shit. I think you're Pennyworth. I need to go be in a story that actually exists. Hey Damian. What do you want, McGinnis? I thought we were done. Yeah, well, about that. Apparently I'm actually canon, so people are saying that our roast doesn't count. Wait, is that how it works? I have no fucking clue. You ready for round 2? Are you ever gonna get your own villains, or are you just gonna keep aping fathers? Okay, I will take that as a yes. Are you ever gonna get a real personality, or are you just gonna continue to be snack pack angry vegan? Vegetarian, actually, you pretentious asshole. And are you actually gonna get your own personality, or are you just gonna keep being Diet Dick Grayson? It's a good one. It's a good one, yeah. Are you ever going to do an original story again? Or are you just going to keep recycling the old tired ones, like, what if they died, or what if they got superpower? Wait a minute, you already did both of those, didn't you? You know, there's big talk coming from a mid-90s teenage main character with a leather jacket, too cool for school attitude, and a catchphrase. That's cold, Wayne. And that is not very schway of you, McGinnis. How's that ongoing solo series coming? How's that live-action movie coming? Yeah, I think we're done here. Yep. Thomas.
Wayne.
How does it feel being a cheap Lucas Fox replacement?
You know, the only reason your dad kept you is so he wouldn't end up on papers. Imagine, Batman on child support.
You know, that is an excellent point. You must allow me to meet your parents. I am sure that they are just a laugh.
How's it feel knowing that a rent-a-clown with a bad bitch almost cut your face off and presented to you on a plate?
You should know, seeing as he's the only reason you have a spot in the Bat family in the first place.
How does it feel knowing that Terry McGinnis is a better Batman than you?
How do you even know who he is? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. How does it...
So is Lobo's daughter the top?
I don't.
When are you going to join the Bat family tradition and quit being Robin because you've been 13 for the last 10 years?
I mean, I'm 15, actually.
Yeah. Unlike you, Ian, Batman let me graduate from being another fucking Robin. So watch how you talk to a superhero, you fucking sidekick.
Is this even worth the time, or... Yeah, that's what I thought.
How's the original? I'm absolutely best. There's absolutely no way that you can even say that you can try to be better than me. I'm quite literally the fastest Flash anyone has ever seen. I drive faster than teleportation. You can go fuck yourself. Quite literally the redheaded stepchild of this entire family. How fucking dare you? I am the superior Flash by all regards. I have one of the most iconic deaths in comics history, and you got killed off because DC needed a little bit more diversity. That's why you did die, and I showed up at every single show after that because I'm the more popular Flash.
Hey, Dick. Oh, hey, Jason. What's going on there? They're having a Flash fight. I'm sorry, a what? It's a bit like our Robin roasts, but, you know. Flash. Huh. Neat. You got a single word of that? Nope.
I literally generate speed force every single step I take, and you just fucking steal from it. But having you sitting around and me being able to use it to defeat way more evil villains than the one that fucking killed your ass. You just killed like half the time you were in fucking therapy? Yes. It's complicated. Fuck you. How can that be complicated? Fuck, I have the family there. You can't fucking talk to me like that. Can't fucking talk to you like that. I'm not you ever want. You have more effect.
How's Jay and Irie doing, Wally? We should go. No, wait. You stole your costume from the Elephant Man. You stole your gimmick from the Joker, but removed all the jokes. Weren't you the villain in the worst Arkham game? Wait, I thought Black Mask and the Joker were the bad guys in Arkham Origins. Arkham what? Never mind, it doesn't matter. And weren't you the worst part of all of those games? Would you like to hear a riddle? Not particularly. What is the name of a character that uses all of the tools that the hero uses, but for the opposite goal? His arch enemy? Ooh, so close. No, it's actually a failure who got beat out by a literal fucking clown. Okay. Would you like to know your worst fear, Enigma? That's easy. It's Robin in his first outfit. So very close, but wait, what? Don't ask. It's a long story. Okay. No, it's not getting caught for easily escapable crimes. You know, I lost all respect for you when you got tased in the face in your first movie. And I lost all respect for you when you were played by Jim Carrey. Fuck off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Babs, I'm not really sure I want to do. No, it's fine, I understand. You abandoned 90% of the positions that you're given anyway, so this is no different. Are you really sure you want to do this? As sure as KG Beast was when he fucking domed your ass. Okay, how many people have you given the back row role to, only to immediately take it back and give them absolutely nothing else to do? Just about as many as have died on teams that you were leading. How's Donna Troy, by the way? Christ, you're worse than Damien. Oh, Dickie, please. He wishes he was as bad as I am. At least I don't emotionally fuck my dad's best friend. Nope, you just fuck everybody else in your life. Please, you say that like I'm not the most emotionally stable relationship you've ever had. You know, Dick, out of all the times we've been together, Joker's still the only one to have ever actually blown my back out. Fly away, little birdie. Barbara. No. Barbara, the people have spoken. It is our responsibility to follow. Damien, I said no. Now, will you please leave? I have very important superhero business to attend to. Fine, but for the record, I'm telling everybody that you lost. Sit down. I knew that would work. You're so easy to goat, Gordon. Shut up and make this quick. How does it feel to make it all the way to the Justice League only to realize that you peaked as Batgirl? About as good as it does to be permanently relegated to the realm of side character next. Being one of the only two redheads in Gotham, the other being Pamela fucking Isley, was it really a good idea to show your hair in every version of your costume? At least my style extends past, it's Robin, but with more flaps this time. How does it feel knowing that Harley Quinn took your whole group of super friends, cut you out of it, and then got famous off of them? Damien, I could literally reduce your entire friend group down to one person if I made some shady Chinese food and a hamburger. Excuse me. So, are we doing this, or what? You do not want this, Jason. Why does everybody keep saying that? Because you don't? I think you're just bitter that I rejected you. And the next person that you went for after me was a big, strong redhead, so what does that say about you, Jason? You know, speaking of redheads, what brand of hair dye do you use? Because there's no way that color is natural. You know, actually, it's funny you mention that. It is the darndest thing. It's the same brand that you use to ride Dick's coattails. I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, tell me, just from one redhead to another, do you have to dye around the little skunk stripe in the front of your head, or is that a little aesthetic decision that you had yourself? Oh, you remember that? I haven't had that since you were on the Justice League, so that was like nearly a decade ago. About the same time you were wearing go-go boots and a pill helmet, yeah. Your father's a bad enough detective that he can't find out that you were Batgirl. Your mother sold you out to the Joker so no one would find out that she was selling pot. Now go shoot a jaywalker because nobody understands you or whatever. I have the Dark Knight. I have Nightfall. Tell me, does the giant arrow that the open chest on your costume makes supposed to point to the fact that the steroids have gotten rid of your dick? Tell me, clown, how does it feel knowing that the Batman who laughs basically took over your entire position in Batman's life? You know, it's probably really close to the feeling that you got when you broke the bat only for Jean-Paul Valley to show up and push your fucking shit in. Would you like to know the difference between me and you, clown? Oh, I would just love to hear it. I tear down Batman from his roots, breaking him emotionally and physically. You try to copyright Fish. Please, the only time you ever truly broke dear old Batsy is when you went and got his daddy for help. Enough of this. Ooh, I am in danger. He's not going to fuck you, clown. What could you possibly be? You will never break his back like I did. Fuck are you looking at? Nah, I'm just fucking playing. Oh man, you're cool. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Out of here, go show him how it's done. You know my cousin was actually the first Batgirl, right? Kate, I can tell you from experience that this is not gonna end well for you. Like, she was Batgirl when your daddy was still cheating on his wife. Tell me, are you and Bruce still acting like you're from Alabama? That was before we were cousins. It's not that weird. No, it's still pretty weird. Tell me, how's that solo movie coming along? About as well as your role in your own show, Ruby. You know, a couple little birdies told me that Nightwing came over and fucked you to tell you that he was getting married to Starfire. Is that true? How's that marriage proposal going, Kate? Good one. It's a good one. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I forgot you fixed your back with a computer. You can't feel that. The fuck are you doing? Maybe next time, get a better costume than a Party City wig. The fuck is that? A magnet. Hey Alfred, let's do that thing that the boys are doing, the Robin roast thing. Sir, I'm not particularly sure that's a good idea. Oh, come on, it can't be that bad, it'd be fun. I'm just not sure you want this, Master Wayne. Was your original name Alfred Beagle because you're my bitch? Okay. It's just funny that you're a 40-year-old unmarried edgelord with 4 kidnapped children that you go and use to beat the shit out of the mentally ill while wearing gimp suits. They're uniforms, not gimp suits. You know, you're absolutely right. That's assuming that you give them pants at all. It was for acrobatics. Oh, I'm sorry, are you feeling a little bit off now? Should I go and get another orphan child for you to get brutally murdered? Why would you even... Tell me, do you keep so many orphans around because you want to feel powerful after spending the day with Master Kent? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Perhaps you can go and find another random woman to reveal your secret identity to, only to leave them heartbroken and alone because you need to be the Batman. You know, you were right. That was fun. Oh man, I've been waiting for this one. So I gotta ask, how's Scarlet doing nowadays? Or did you forget the fact that your way to get back at Batman for replacing you as Robin was to get a cheaper rip-off Robin? You know, I've always been fascinated. What does it feel like to have DC have so little faith in your character that they have to team you up with 2 other better characters in every single event book you're in? You know, I think the only reason that you're angry that I was the replacement Robin is because I'm stronger, faster, more intelligent, better looking, and just generally a better Robin than you ever were. Oh shit, sorry Drake, I didn't see you there. Trying to roast me was dumber than when you renamed yourself your last fucking name. Endless fries for $9.99. Shit, you look deader than your chances of ever outgrowing being Robin. You're fucking ass. A little louder, pumpkin, I couldn't hear. You know what? I don't fucking care. Fuck, I'm up. Damn right you are. You ready for round 2, Red Rocket? It's Red Hood. You know it's Red Hood. Eh, whatever, it's basically the same. You're an asshole. Hey, congratulations. You got rid of your stupid fucking hat. You're a superhero now. Nah, actually, I'm gonna need that back. What? Why? Thank you. That's better. Roy, I'm not particularly sure how you did it, but yeah, that's dumber than the Robin Hood hat. Okay, at least it didn't take me 15 years to add a fucking hood to my costume when it's in my goddamn name. No, you're absolutely right. It took you 50 years to fall out of Green Arrow's shadow, and then just 14 after that to fall right back into it, Red Arrow. Fuck you, I've gone by Arsenal since the New 52. And since then, you've only been relevant when you're on a team with another Robin or been dead. Oh, well, you should know all about that. How's Leanne doing these days, Roy? Now just hold on. You know, there's absolutely nothing saying that we have to do this. Tell me something, Master Fox. Or not, apparently. What exactly is it that you do, aside from providing exposition dumps at the beginning of Nolan movies? Well, Damworth. Pennyworth. That's what I said, Damworth. That's just unnecessarily rude. Since you decided to ask so politely, I'm the acting CFO of a multi-billion-dollar global company that just so happens to pay your bills, Beagle. It really is fascinating how backwards you have that, considering that without Master Wayne, you would be out of a job like a broke Bill Gates. The same Master Wayne that was dumb enough to lead a paper trail all the way back to his family company because he was homeschooled by you. Didn't your son work for him for half of a millisecond? Didn't you have a daughter for like less time than that? But at least my position in the Bat family will always be relevant. Aren't you currently dead? Shut up. You know what, fuck this, I don't got time for this. Jeeves, why don't you be a nice butler and bring the car around, nickel price? It's Pennyworth, you piece of shit. Oh boy. Oh shit. Well, this should be fun. Do please try to be gentle. How does it feel being the most replaceable character in all of comics history? Yeah, probably should have seen that one coming. Does Batsy just keep you around until you're too old to fit on Epstein's plane? Whoa, Ray, maybe chill on him a little bit. You will take your hand off of me or you will not get it back, Logan. We cool? We cool? Be very happy the Titans don't have an HR department or you would have been on the street for sexual harassment years ago. Well, I mean, that seems a little harsh. I'm sorry, but for time restrictions, all of your best lines have been cut from this roast. That's low. You should probably move, Stone. These all seem excessively mean with very little reasoning behind them. Oh, don't fake the soft girl shit. We all know that you fucked all the Robins at least once. How dare. Corey, I don't think you want to open that can of worms. Listen to your replaceable dildo over there. Are you done? Some of us have places to be. I'm sorry, did Tara just try and say something? Listen here, you bitch. I'm gonna have some trouble doing that over the sound of Deathstroke's dick in your throat. Goddamn.
For Christ's sake, Thomas, are we really doing this again?
Are you still begging for daddy's approval in all the wrong ways? I think it's funny how your mom smashed both your dad and the former corpse, I meant Jason Todd. Remember when Tim Drake almost killed you? Damian Al Ghul? You worked with the world's greatest detective and couldn't tell that he was finessing you out of your powers that you only had for 2 days after getting brought back to life. Are you gonna say anything or just sit there and take a beating worse than Jason?
Thomas, even on the absolute worst of days, I am the heir to both the Batman and Ra's al Ghul himself. While even on the absolute best of days, you're nothing more than a poor man's jubilee with some cheap nightsticks and a fake motorcycle helmet. I'll see you next time, Thomas.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh yeah, motherfucker, this is happening. You have to know this can only end badly for you. Is it gonna be worse than what the Schumacher films were for you? Because then I'll really be scared. Motherfucker, what are you other than just a cheap ripoff of me? Genius, billionaire, playboy. Say it again. Say that overused ass line one more fucking time. Motherfucker, overused? I've seen the Waynes die at least 30 goddamn times, and you're gonna try and tell me my shit's overused? Yeah, well, at least my sidekick's not just a fucking carbon copy of me. You're right, yours is an underaged boy with far less clothes than should ever be allowed. For fuck's sake, only 2 of them didn't have pants. Oh, I'm sorry, which one of the kidnapped children is Robin right now? I get confused very easily. You know, if I had your drinking habits, I could imagine that memory would be a pretty rough spot for me too. What's that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of the MCU printing money. I said the only reason people like you is because of your actor. You're a psychopath with a child fetish. And you're a fascist with an identity problem. Fuck you, Wayne. Eat shit, Stark.